Majo John Madden in the doorway of my tiny house in Carnaval, Mexico. It's about 7 o'clock and the roosters are crowing all over the pueblo. This is my little front yard, which is really looking quite nice right now. My friends, Marcos, my landlord, and his wife Ruby came by and picked up the yard the other day. They did a lot. I've been quite sick, too sick to bend over and pick things up, but they made it really nice. And it's a special day for me. It's not often in your life that you have the honor of being told that you're dying, but I got that yesterday. And it wasn't as bad news as it could have been because I knew it. For the last month, I've been so sick, and I'm way more in touch with my body than I used to be. And I wouldn't have, before in my life, would never would have been able to say so directly, I know I'm dying. And I haven't said it exactly to people, but I've been alluding to it. And finally, I got the word yesterday from the world's best doctor. He was amazing. So it's a thoughtful, reflective time. And so the bucket list, my bucket list, it doesn't have glitzy things on it. I don't want to travel all over the world. But I want to get to Veracruz. I've been in Mexico 2 years. I adore Veracruz. And I want to tell you a couple of my favorite stories from Veracruz. I think the U.S. State Department still says that Veracruz is too dangerous. That's bullshit. It's not. It's a regular kind of working class town, but wonderful. So sweet. I discovered Veracruz on Noche Viejo, the old night, New Year's Eve, this last New Year's Eve. And I had been up in Jalapa, which is a fabulous city, the capital of Veracruz, mountain city, so charming, oh my God, and affluent, and terrible weather. Terrible weather. They have cloud forests, they have extinct volcanoes surrounding it, and in December when I was there, it would get cloudy at the end of every. I said, how are people not depressed here? Because no matter how good the day starts, it always ends up cloudy and cold. So I left there and it was 40 degrees and raining and oh God. And arrived in Veracruz and I was back at the ocean. And I love being by the ocean. And it was a warm, sunny day. I was going, well, New Year's Eve. Do they celebrate? I don't know if they even celebrate New Year's Eve. So I pulled off the road to kind of check my directions, and a big pickup truck came by, beat up old pickup truck with the huge Bluetooth speaker on it, followed by 10 big strapping guys in drag dancing down the road. And I said, yes, this is my kind of town. And it sure is. I had so much fun there. And they have their Carnaval is out of sequence. They do it at the end of June. And I haven't been told how much longer I have to live. It's going to be somewhere in months, probably. The doctor was so straight. He was really honest. He says, yeah, just based on your symptoms. Well, let's do all the tests and we can get all the details. But you're right. You're probably dying. And you probably don't have too much time. So I want to be strong at the end of June and go see some of my friends in Veracruz. And I did. One of my all-time favorite memories, I was in New Orleans for the entire Mardi Gras season in 23. And I did on one of the Monday parades, as well as smaller parades. I did dance right behind the second line, carrying my fat little chihuahua for an hour and had the time of my life. And so I want one Carnaval. I got my Mardi Gras and I want my Carnaval. So pull for me, huh, folks? Thanks.